We are back at it, a little bit a lot. My name is Mike. Let's get to this project. We're gonna take this old beat up storage container and we're gonna turn it into a weight rack supply shelving system. I built this thing like 7 or 8 years ago and it's been useful, but it's just not useful for what we need now. So I'm gonna take this old piece of furniture and we're going to put some weight racks in it on the 2 sides. So there's 4 individual compartments there. Basically I made it out of MDF. It's 12 inches, it's 30 inches tall, it's 48 inches wide. It is 12-inch squares in there, and so I've taken all the shelves out of it, and so I'm going to insert basically the racks where you put the weights on it. And the inside is just the 2 inside container compartments are going to be just for like your yoga mats and stuff like that, you know, towels and so forth. And this is just the first step to really completing the room. It's going to be a exercise weight room, mainly for my wife because I don't work out. And she works out every morning. She deserves it. She needs it, and it needs to be, it's got to work better than it is now. One of the first things we're going to do is we're going to take this 1x6 by 10 foot piece of wood and we're going to cut it down and we're going to insert both of them in there, and then we're going to make sure it fits. Then we're going to pull them out and we're going to use a hole saw like so, and we're just going to kind of see the drawing here. We're just going to put holes in it, and that's going to be the rack part of the weight rack. I'm going to paint it, and then we're going to put some legs on it, which I ordered from Amazon, so hopefully they come. So your first step is to obviously cut down your boards to the length that you need. So this ended up being right at 30 inches, and so cut down to 30 inches. Second step is to mark out where all of your holes are going to be, where your cuts are going to be. So I went ahead and pre-drilled some of the hole saws. This is a 2.5 inch hole saw, and so it starts at the top and goes down. I have 6 holes, and then this will be pretty much the final product here. Smaller weights fit here, and as they get bigger, these gaps get a little bit longer or further apart, so you put the bigger weights down here. And then you're going to sand it, obviously, and then we're going to screw it from the top and screw it from the bottom and fill in the holes and all that good stuff, and then we'll paint it. Now this thing has a lot of rough edges on it, you can see, and so I'm going to clean those up using my router and a round over bit, and we're just going to clean them all up. It actually saved me a lot of sanding and give it a little bit better finish. So as you can tell, it is quite a bit more finished, which is of course what you want. So I gotta repeat that on the other one, then I gotta install them over here. So I have everything sanded, I think, sprayed off, and cleaned up. And so I laid everything on this piece of plastic here. As you can see, And I am just going to paint it with the same gray. I've been painting basically everything in that room to kind of match everything. And I'm going to use my, my electric. I'm going to use my electric spray gun, my paint gun, and just kind of put a coat on it real quick. And then, well, it's probably going to take 2 or 3 coats easily. And then I'll assemble everything. Everything is nice and painted now. I bought these legs on Amazon, the metal legs here. Pretty simple, they just kind of go in the corners here. I'll put the link in the description if you're interested in something like this. Hard to find at a lot of different places, and you kind of pick your own. So put these on the bottom here, we'll tilt it up, and then we'll install the rest of this stuff. As you can tell, I've added a couple hooks just for some of the TheraBands that she uses, and able to hang them up, keep them off the ground. I got all the weights in there, some towels, all the extra stuff that she usually uses, and I think it turned out pretty good. What do you think? So it's able to fit 6 pairs of weights, and those are 15s, and then 12s, 10s, 8s, and 5s. And so I think it turned out pretty good. I hope she likes it. And thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, I'll see you on the next one.